What's good, everybody? What's good? Is everybody happy? Is everybody pleased? Is everybody satisfied? Are we all hunky dory? Are we all clapping our hands? I'm going to be as calm as I can be. I am furious, but I am going to be as calm as possible. I have so much to say. The Baltimore Ravens are beating us 28-14. It's almost time. It's almost over. I can't say more than I already have. It's 28-14. So I'm just going to come out here. Everybody wants me to do a post-game show. Everybody wants me to do it. I am sick and tired of this. This is so boring to me. This is the fifth straight loss since 2016. Just want to let you guys know the score is 28-14. So that's what's going on there. But I'm going to come in and I'm going to be a bigger picture. So hold on, just give me 1 second here. There I am. Now, just let me gather my thoughts. My camera was small because of me sharing the channel, JD. But I'm back. I'm good. I'm big. I'm blown up now. So you guys can argue with me. You guys can agree with me. You guys can disagree with me. But I am tired of this. Tired of losing. Tired of going to 10-7. Tired of going 9-8. Tired of Pittsburgh Steelers fans going, "Oh, we're winning season." That doesn't mean anything. This does not mean anything. Tiger, you're a Niners fan. Are you happy if your Niners went 9-8 and did one and out? I'm getting tired of this. When are we going to get a regular coach that it can coach the regular season and the playoffs? You guys see the score? 28-14. If you guys don't agree with me, that's fine. But all I'm saying is if your quarterback's not performing well, then you have a backup. And if that backup's not good enough, you got one game. One game. It's not like baseball where you go and you have, we lost game one. We got game two. No. There is no tomorrow for the Pittsburgh Steelers. We don't play until September. Well, August during preseason, but regular season don't start till September after tonight. And you Steelers fans are happy about it. I was mad all year with the Niners. Well, I can see why. But there's Pittsburgh Steelers fans out there that's okay with a 10-7 record, 9-8 record, and they're okay with it. Why are you guys okay with it? Like I said, I'm trying to keep my emotions to a T. Trying to control myself. Trying to get everything in order. If Russell Wilson is not performing, you put Justin Fields in. And if Justin Fields isn't good, then put Kyle Allen in. Now, how much time's left of this game? This game's, I just want this to end. Final. Good. Game just went final. We just lost 28-14. Yay! We got a winning record. We're 10-7. At least we made playoffs. What's wrong with you? Think, Steelers fans, think. You guys, when I was a kid, we used to compete for Super Bowls. We used to go to the AFC Championship game. Now this team does not care about going to AFC Championship game. This team does not care about going to the Super Bowl anymore. Don't you guys understand that the further you make it, the more money you make? You win a Super Bowl, you get a $15 million pay raise than what you already have, and you're already getting overpaid. Your name gets in the Hall of Fame. If you think Tom Brady would be in the Hall of Fame if he won just one, if the Patriots were one and done, do you think he would have gone in the Hall of Fame? He's a Patriot. I don't care. I'm just saying he went for AFC Championship. He went for Super Bowls. Okay, let's go modern. Do you think that if Patrick Mahomes goes one and done, you think he'll be happy? No. It's inexcusable. Come on. Like I said, you guys can argue with me all you want. That's fine. I don't care. That's fine. You should have so much to say, given the lack of playoff wins. Lamar can't win in the playoffs. He just won, and neither can Steelers. Steelers have something had to give. Yeah. Lamar Jackson was horrible. Up to tonight. I don't know what happened to Lamar. Lamar Jackson was throwing dimes. It's inexcusable. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. I don't know if this organization cares. Art Rooney is dedicated and loyal. Sometimes you have to not be so much loyal. If something's broke in the system, you got to get something to fix it. If there's a broken wrench, you get a new wrench. If it's a broken hammer, you get a new hammer. Tomlin, your time's up, bro. 18 seasons. You're 0-5. Pensman, the radio network is upset. I'm upset. I just don't know what to say. I don't honestly know what to say. Since 2016, we're 0-5. And we're 0-5 in halftimes. There's two halves in football, but you cannot go to half in double digits. If it's 10-7, fine. But you can't go into halftime 10-0. You can't go to halftime 14. I just don't get it. I don't understand why the Steelers can't fight. I don't understand it. We beat this team before, but Mark Henry, he goes, beats us down. Goes right up the middle. Folks, if the pass interference for Pickens, that's just a touch. Just a Just a little touch. That's it. That's just get separation. Not he didn't go like, oh whoops, my bad. He just went there to get this much gap from the defender. Pass interference number 14. Come on. No. Pass interference should not be on that play on Pickens. Maybe, just maybe it'll be 28-21. And maybe it'll be fighting. Maybe. I don't know. I just don't have any answers. But you cannot go into halftime with a double digit deficit. You just can't. You can't go up a steep mountain and expect to climb it easily. You just can't. I don't know. Just also beat the team that counts. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Steelers are done. We have 20 free agents. 20. Terrell Austin is horrible defensive coordinator. Arthur Smith came from the Falcons over to Pittsburgh, and he was supposed to regenerate the team. Well, guess what? That didn't do anything. We did just as good as we did with Matt Canada. I want Matt Canada fired. Well, there you go. You got Matt Canada fired. We got Arthur Smith. What do we do? Same result. We're 10-7, one and done in the playoffs. What do you folks want? What do you actually want out there? If you haven't figured it out right now, the Roonies are loyal to their coaches, and they're not going to fire anybody. I would love for Mike Tomlin to get fired. Believe me, he made some stupid decisions. It's just not going to happen. It's not. I'm telling you. Got to beat the team that counts, like Tiger Stripes said. Tiger Stripes said Pensman Sports, Pensman, the radio network is upset. I'm upset. I just don't know what else to say about this team. They're going to keep Mike Tomlin. I want everybody that I heard today said that Mike Tomlin needs to be fired. But guess what? If this was the Commanders, Philly, Oakland, or Las Vegas. They're not in Oakland anymore, but Las Vegas, San Francisco, maybe. Dallas, definitely Dallas. Folks, it's just so frustrating. I'm going to give you the stats of the game, and I'll let you guys have the floor. Hopefully more people come in. It's embarrassing. 20 for 29, 270 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions for Russell Wilson. 16 for 21 for Lamar, 175 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Lamar ran. He just ran. That's it. 6 for 17 for Najee Harris. 26 attempts, 186 yards for Derrick Henry. That was the killer right there. 186 yards. Go ahead, Derrick. Go right ahead. George Pickens, 5 receptions, 87 yards, 1 touchdown. 29 first downs for the Ravens, 11 first downs for the Steelers. 5 for 11 for third down conversions. They were 10 for 15. 0 for 1 for fourth down. They didn't go for it on fourth. 464 yards, 280, 251 passing, 251 passing yards. Sorry, my bad. To their 165, 299 rushing yards. That's all Lamar and Derrick Henry. Yeah, let's just run. 72 plays for them, 45 plays for us. 16 for 21, 20 for 30 for us. 50 total rushes, 11 rushes for us. No turnovers for a game. 4 sacks for us, 1 sack for them. 19 sack yards. Russel Wilson was sacked for 19 yards. Lamar was only sacked for 10. 7 penalties for 41. 3 penalties for 14 yards for them. 20. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. 27 time of possession for the Steelers. And for them, they have 39-33. Yeah, that's winning football right there. That's good formula right there. Yeah. Let's just keep the ball for 20 minutes to see what happens. Let's get 11 first downs. We lost 5 straight games. We just lost 5 straight games. This schedule was too tough, Pensman Sports. They had 3 games in 11 days. It's not the schedule. They know what the schedule is in September. They don't. They know. They knew Philadelphia, Cincinnati, Kansas City, all that, the 4-game stretch. They knew that was all that. They knew what it was in September. Sorry. I think it was Cincinnati, Philly, Baltimore, Chiefs, then Cincinnati. Something like that, somewhere around there. But 5 straight losses. Their schedule is too tough. They had to go away. Then they had to come back and play again. No. If I told you this afternoon if you had those stats, what would you say? Probably. The way we've been playing in December, probably would say, yeah, you're right. We played Cleveland. Our last win. Seems like a century ago. And we held the ball over 20 minutes, almost 30. And we beat the Baltimore Ravens. We beat them at home. We lost twice in Baltimore. I just don't know what to do anymore. I just don't know what to say. The Steelers are taking every ounce out of me. I just don't know what. I want to be hyped. I want to be hyped for next year. But we have 20 free agents, and we have the same coach on the sideline. And we might have the same offensive coordinator and the same defensive coordinator. We have the GM. Omar Khan is good. I'm not taking anything from him. Omar Khan is good. He knows what he's doing. But something is missing in this system. I don't know what it is. Steelers need to figure it out. Steelers need to go back to when I was a kid. I thought it was going to be easier when you get older. I thought it was going to be the same The organization is the same, but something's different. We just don't know what. And Tiger Stripes, if you're still in here, you said you're a Niners fan. You made it to the Super Bowl last year, but before that, back when you had Steve Young, what happened to your Niners? You used to dominate. Steelers used to dominate. Okay, I like to make fun of this team, but I'm not because they're going to make room for me on the couch for the rest of the playoffs. But the Dallas Cowboys used to dominate. Dallas Cowboys disappeared. The 49ers disappeared even though they made it to the Super Bowl last year, and that's because of McCaffrey. And if you're a Niners fan out there, you got to agree with that. If you didn't have McCaffrey in the trade deadline and you didn't get him when you got him, you wouldn't have made the Super Bowl. Something needs to change. Steelers aren't dominant. The Niners aren't dominant. The Cowboys aren't dominant. The Patriots aren't dominant. The Patriots used to be dominant in the 2000s. The Chiefs are dominant now. I'm going to puke when I say this, but the Eagles are dominant. That hurt my stomach saying that. The Lions have the number 1 seed, and they're 15-2. They're dominant. You can see by my face. I don't know. I feel all clammy saying that the Lions, and I have a Lions fan, but it's the Lions. They're 15-2. They got the number 1 seed. Doesn't that sound weird? The Vikings even did better than the Steelers. They even did better than the Cowboys. They even did better than the Niners. Like I said, I got so much frustration in me. I'm trying not to do anything that I can't say. And I'm trying to hold back. I'm just saying, Mike Tomlin, you need to go, man. You're 0-5 since 2016. You're supposed to fix every situation. You got Russell Wilson, the Super Bowl experience. He hasn't been the same since Seattle. I don't know what to do. I would love to come back on here. See? Mike just said on the post press conference, but the team had no energy. They're tired. Why are you tired for? Folks, if you know me and you don't know me and you want to get to know me, I love football. I watch any game. I watched Ohio State last night. I streamed a lot of football games. All you have to do is step foot on the field, 1 foot on the football field, and you make more money than I will in my whole lifetime. You get to travel. You get to see every stadium. You get to go all over the country. East Coast, you get to go to the West Coast. West Coast teams, you go to the East Coast. If that don't sound fun to anybody, and you make 15, 30, 40, 50 million, $60 million, why the heck are you so tired? It's not like you guys work 16-hour days. It's not like you guys go and push yourself to the limit. It's not that. You had time off. You had a whole week. I'm tired. I traveled to Baltimore. Folks, if I left my house right now and I went to North Carolina and I had a game tomorrow, probably get there at 4. The game would probably start at 7. That gives me enough time to get rest up, and I'll be fine. I'm too tired. It's too cold. I pulled a hammy. Coach, I have blisters. It's okay. You got 60 minutes of football there, boy. You got 60 minutes. You can do it. Why are you tired? You make 30, 40, 50 million dollars, and you guys don't play fully 60 minutes. You guys only play 30. You guys played your hardest in the second half. There's two halves, Steelers. There's two halves. You don't play third and fourth quarter and expect to win. Oh, we're down 28-7. Let's keep coming back. Let's make a push. If I was Omar Khan, I'd probably flip my desk over right now. Get Art Rooney on the phone and get his permission to fire Terrell Austin, Arthur Smith. You think? That's that's smart. Yeah, that's wise man saying. He said that they couldn't stop the run plays. I wonder why. He wonder why. We couldn't stop the run play. Derrick Henry was too fast. Derrick Henry pushed us to the ground. They pushed us down to the ground and our butt hurt. I could have pulled a hammy tackling Derrick Henry. Come on. You know what Derrick Henry's capable of doing. You know what he is. You had a whole week of film. You had when you were playing in Baltimore in December, you knew he ran up the middle, and they ran up the middle again. Again. You can't expect the same result. Okay, Derrick Henry beat us in December. Let's see what he did. Click. Okay, this is what he did. Cam Hayward was here. Alex Highsmith was here. TJ was here. Okay, so what if we put this player? No! Let's just run the same exact play. Let's go to cover 2. Let's just go to cover 2 and see what happens. Let's go to all man blitz. And as soon as you blitz, he runs right by us. Whoops. Derek, can you slow down? We're not as bad as the New York Giants, but we are trending that way. The New York Giants are third in the draft When they had Eli Manning, he had 2 Super Bowls. We're not as bad as the Patriots, but we're trending that way. We need to stop the skidding right now. Get the organizations from sliding, get it back, head it forward, and keep going. We got to learn from this mistake. We need to get rid of Mike Tomlin. We need to get rid of Russell Wilson. It's a 1-year deal. We need to keep Justin Fields. Justin Fields was 4-2. Good job, Justin. You're 4-2. Good job. Now we're pulling you. Russell, let's see what you got. Could Justin Fields beat the Eagles? Could Justin Fields beat the Chiefs? Could Justin Fields beat Baltimore 3 times? Oh, sorry, twice. Russell beat him once. You're being too mean on Russell, am I? Russell Wilson is the captain of the offense. He's supposed to read the defense. Lamar just shred us apart. I want you guys to think about that. Lamar Jackson just shred us apart. Why are you so mad about Pensman? I don't understand why you're so angry. Because Lamar Jackson just shred the defense. We're too tired. I'm not blaming the pass interference call. I'm not blaming the referees. We had so many opportunities. I don't know what. If you Pittsburgh fans are okay with what you're seeing, they're 10-7 for 2 years in a row. Last year we had Kenny Pickett. Last year we had Mason Rudolph. This year we got Russell Wilson. This year we have Justin Fields. If you guys are okay seeing it, then I have nothing else to say. I honestly have nothing else to say if you fans out there are okay with 10-7. But for me, I want you to listen very carefully out there. For me, I want to contend for the AFC. I want to contend for the Super Bowl. This whole one and done thing, it's getting old. Folks, if you can't see that something's wrong in Pittsburgh, then I would consider looking in the mirror and figuring out why. He said they couldn't stop the run play. Mike just said at a press conference that the team had no energy. Why? And why? Does anybody else have any more comments to say? Does anybody else have anything else? I'm tired. I have a headache. The Steelers just knocked everything out of me. Again, for the fifth straight year, we're one and done. But a lot of fans out there, we're 10-7. Yay, yay, yay! Let's go. We're in the playoffs. Don't matter. Week 14, we had a chance to win the division. We didn't have to worry about this game tonight. But because of the December disaster, we had to worry about Baltimore. And they defeated us 28-14. That's all I got for tonight. That's my Steelers post-game show. Like I said, I'm trying to control myself, try to do what I have to do. Do I wish we were playing Buffalo or Kansas next week? Yeah, absolutely. I was hoping the streak would end tonight with this game being the Steelers' victory, and we would have this monkey off our shoulder and win a playoff game. But we have to wait till September, and we got to do this all over again next year with 20 free agents. With the same coach, probably the same offensive coach, and the same defensive coordinator, most likely. And you Steelers fans are okay with it. I don't understand why you're used to it. If you're 13 and younger, I can understand, but if you're 30 or older, or 20 or older, and you don't understand the history of the Steelers, I can understand. But if you understand the history of the Steelers, why are you happy? Why? Why are you happy with this one and done? Why are you happy about this? I want to know. That's all I got. Like I said, I'm trying not to yell. I'm not trying to go berserk. This whole month. Just give me 1 second. This should be fun. I'll look at it. Oh, Justin Fields attempted 1 for 0. George Pickens, 587. Cordero Patterson, 1 for 26. Folks, I'm scared, people. I'm scared. I don't. Everybody wants. I saw it. I understand. Does Cam Hayward want to come back? Does Russell Wilson want to come back? Does Justin Fields want to come back? Does Cam Hayward want to come back? Does Jackson want to come back? This is probably going to be the worst. I'm not calling it right now. And if any trades or anybody moves from the team, I'll let you guys know on short or live. But this is probably going to be the worst I'm calling it now because the off season started about a half hour ago. This is probably going to be the worst Steelers all season move. It's 11:38 p.m. in the East at January 11th. I want you guys to remember this date. If you guys turn on ESPN and you see all the Steelers players departing, just remember this date and this time. Because if you're, I just don't see anybody excited to be on this team. I'm hoping that we get rid of 5 out of 20. You're going to be mad at me. But I hope Cam Hayward retires. I hope Highsmith retires. I can see Elliott moving. I can see Jackson moving. And I can see Najee moving. Najee Harris is slowing down. They're using Jalen Warden a lot, which he's faster. Will other people go? I don't know. Depends on the money. Depends on everything. If anything happens in the off season, I'll let you guys know through short or live. Russell Wilson's talk about going to the New York Giants. Everybody made fun of me on that short, but if the New York Giants need help, will a bunch of Steelers go over there? Maybe. That's all I got, folks. Hope you like the video. Hope you share it. Hope you subscribe. Again, the Pittsburgh Steelers lose in a wild card round again. 5th straight year. 28-14. You know, just one more thing quick. One more. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. TJ Watt, no tackles, no sacks, 1 pressure. Steelers, I would not bring back Najee Harris, Russell Wilson, George Pickens on the bubble, Mika Fitzpatrick. Make an offer, TJ Watt. Hey, Art, get the Bears on the phone. The Jets start shopping like tonight. It's over. TJ Watt is never going to win a playoff game. Even Hayward deserves better. Rushing yards, Ravens, 300 to 29. This is Steeler Nation we're talking about. This is Steeler Nation. We suck again. 98 yards. George Pickens, 1 catch, 8 yards. TJ Watt, no sacks, no tackles. Every playoff game looks the same. Fire Tomlin. This is bad. 3 offense possessions. Pickens, no targets. I don't get it. Steeler Nation. Here we go. You guys ready for this? 2016. New England 10. Us none at halftime. 21-0, 28-0, 2020, 21-35-7, 2023, 21-0, and tonight 7-0. You gotta start better. You gotta start fresh. You just got to. There's just no way. If you start slow, this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna get defeated 28-14. And with the Baltimore Ravens, Steeler Nation is broken. We suck. Get Tomlin needs to get a phone call. Tomlin's phone needs to get called. What? When I was younger, we didn't have to worry about that. Hit that like, hit that share, and subscribe. I'm at 716 subscribers. Help me get to 800. Help me get to 1,000 before baseball season. The New York Yankees are looking like a contender without Juan Soto. Paul Goldschmidt is our first baseman. We made moves out of nowhere. As soon as we saw Soto cross the lake, across the river, we made moves. But that's all I got. Hope you liked it. Hope you look. Like I said, I'm trying to control myself. Steelers lose 28-14 on another playoff game. I'll see you next time.